ओ मेरे भाई
So we are at this restaurant in New York City, Maiella. It's in Queens. This is something to do with the United MileagePlus and Visa. That you come and enjoy some of these events. A huge menu in front of me. We went fish, so our meal will be mostly fish and vegetables. We did not go for white or red meat because the chances of pork are high. Uh, I would say like good 50, 60 people over here. Nice area. We'll show you the kitchen where the gentleman will show us around how the kitchen works. We have had a few appetizers. The one which I liked the best was the simplest one, mozzarella and tomato with a bit of basil. There were a few others. There was a pork something which I didn't try. Then there was something made from rice that was decent, and caviar. I did not like the caviar as much because I did not get the flavor of caviar properly. The cracker which they used had more flavor to it, and I just lost the flavor of caviar. So we're sitting right now. We have 4 different long tables. They'll start serving food soon, so we'll go from there. Bit dark, but just to have an idea. So what you see in the backpack is the bar area. Then all these tables where people are sitting, and food will be served very soon.
We have James Mariani from Sterling Caviar, which is amazing. And we have a great evening tonight. Chef, as you can see, has prepared a lot of food. Drink a lot of water between courses. I'm going to introduce Jeff and Star. They're going to...
Welcome everybody. My name is Jeff Garrett with United Airlines. I was telling some people, if you don't know someone's name, just yell Jeff. I think there are 6 or 7 Jeffs floating around, so it's a great name. It's a great name. But anyway, just wanted to say welcome again. I think everybody can is in agreement. These in-person opportunities, knowing we've been through a few crazy years, is really special for everybody to be together. I have another question. Who's Christopher? So out of everyone in the room, Christopher is our newest card member. And Christopher, we're going to be depositing 24,000 miles into your account as well.
Tasting tonight is from Sterling Caviar. We are the largest producer of caviar in the U.S. We have 5 farms right outside Sacramento. And born and bred U.S. product, we're proud to say.
So this is a very different kind of mozzarella, quite runny, and then we have tomatoes and basil on it. The flavor of this is very well.
Alright guys, before anything, I want to welcome you guys to Maiella. We're very happy to host you. Me and my team have been talking about this event for a while now, and seeing it happen, it amazes me. And like I said, thank you for the opportunity of letting us host you, and we're really welcome to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So with that out of the way, a little bit about Maiella and what we're trying to achieve. Chef Giuseppe Agostino, which is the post of Route 9, my mentor. He's been trying to design this menu with Italian classics, simple, clean food, very traditional, but bringing in the French and a little bit of even Latin influence into the dishes, just to set it apart from what your traditional Italian restaurant, especially here in Queens, is. So we hope it comes through with all the dishes, and hope you enjoy them. So without further ado, the burrata. It's imported burrata, especially from Sicily, and it's a cow's milk burrata. Okay, local tomatoes, marinated with aged balsamic olive oil, one of the finest olive oils we could get here in the States. Fresh basil, and very simply dressed with olive oil and Maldon sea salt. So very clean dish. The next one, it's our play on oreganata, what you would classically see with oysters or clams or anything like that. The shellfish that we picked is shrimp, and it's marinated with an oregano emulsion, a little bit of butter, oregano, chili flakes, salt, pepper, white wine, a little bit of lemon juice, and some toasted breadcrumbs. Like I said, very simple, but trying to make it as tasty as possible with local ingredients and some of the best.
Excellent.
All right, guys.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'll see you at the meal and hope you enjoy. Thank you.
So appetizer done. It's very noisy over here. Main meal will be coming soon. And this is what the table looks like right now.
Does they have some
mushroom stuff.
other ones that are
Thank you. So I got my fish. The gentleman came in, added some black pepper, the tomatoes and on top of it. It looks pretty nice. Let's try it and see what it tastes like. The food was wonderful. It's still loud over here. I don't know how much you can hear it. So maybe we'll have some dessert.
the pasta and the main course and the dessert. So, Chef, thank you.
All right, guys, hope you're having a great night. I hope you're enjoying the food so far. We're doing our best out there. All right, so talking about a little bit about what we do with the pasta program here is every single cappelletti or agnolotti that you guys have on the plate tonight was handmade, hand-folded from start to finish. This I'm talking about from the sourcing of the flours themselves, the molding of the eggs, the molding of the pasta, the cutting of the pasta. We don't do it with a sheeter, we do it with a rolling pin, traditionally, like a very, very traditional style of making pasta. So for us to make that amount of pasta shows the love that we put into everything. Thank you, guys. So that's the pasta itself. The filling was made out of a little bit of cream. We source wild mushrooms, specifically oyster mushrooms, the king trumpets. Cook them for about 4 hours, reduce it down to almost a paste, and then incorporate a little bit of Parmesan cheese, mascarpone. That gives it that creamy texture. And then one by one, pipe them into sheets of dough and fold them. It takes us about 6 hours to produce, I want to say 10 orders. So, like I said, we do it with a lot of love, and I hope it comes through the plate. Really good. So for your second course, the ones you have in front of you, one of them was our chicken marsala. This is one of our signature dishes. Has been on the menu since Chef took over, which was about 2 years ago. And it's a play on a classic traditional chicken marsala. What we're doing right now is sourcing free-range organic chicken. Like I said, the highest quality ingredients, slowly roasted in the oven, sitting on top of roasted wild mushrooms. The same variety you saw in the cappelletti. Like I said, we try to use everything from stem to sprout. So with the mushrooms, top part goes into the actual chicken dish, the bottom stem goes into the filling of the pasta. So the oysters you have underneath the chicken are king trumpet and wild oyster mushrooms, cooked with marsala chicken jus, which we do for about 12 hours. And then the puree you see on the bottom of the plate is marsala sabayon. So something very, very similar to a hollandaise if you would. And that's our marsala chicken. And for you guys that are having our fish dish, which is branzino, wild, flaky, traditional Mediterranean fish. Very simply prepared, very simply seasoned. Just trying to showcase 2 items in the dish, which is the puttanesca sauce, base sauce, olives, capers, shallots, a little bit of basil, very fresh. And the garnish, very simple, it's an herb oil. That's that branzino did for you guys. And it's also on our menu as well. And last but not least, our steak dish. Like I said, again, something very simple, but all the ingredients are top notch. So we have a prime flat iron steak, prime being the highest pick on the chain. And we're trying to utilize a cut of steak that not a lot of restaurant uses. It's the top of the shoulder, which shoulder is traditionally related to braising because it tends to be very tough. But this is the shoulder blade, so the top of the shoulder of the animal. This is what we utilize, and this is what you're having. And it's still a very tender, puffy cut without, the price and the sourcing and trying to keep it as organic as possible, not over-saturating the meat market or anything like that. So that's a shoulder blade prime flat iron steak for you guys. Simply seasoned, salsa verde, which is Again, a little bit of Latin influence, closer to a chimichurri with Italian ingredients. So I hope you guys enjoyed every single one of the dishes tonight. And like I said, we do it with our luck, and hope you guys have a great time.
Renee Cito.
Congrats.
Oh, don't get mad at me, Eugene. Eugene Ron Levinsky.
All right.
All right, Gerald, I got the first part. What's the last part? Help me out. Partying? Paradigm? Awesome.
So congrats. Oh, we're gonna do one more. Yeah, let's do one more.
Oh, I know who you are. Hey, Eric. There you go, Eric Kubuchi.
But thanks again. Congrats to the winners. Thanks to all of you for coming here. I know you took the time out of your evening and hope you enjoyed. If anybody's into social media, please share all your experiences. Hashtag United Card Events. We'd love to see what your experience is like. We're also we've also been taking pictures throughout the night, so we'll be sending out an email in the next week or so of the experience, so you can relive it at home. Thanks again, and enjoy your dessert, and get home safely, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
So here's a tiramisu with a bit of.
I was born in
Awesome.
1983.
Black coffee?
My first name's Eric. My middle name's Tom.
So
my mom
we'll
calls
try
me
that and go from
E.T.
there.
for the rest of my day.
So as we drive through New York City into New Jersey and driving through the Lincoln Tunnel, the place was decent. Appetizers, there were some good ones. Some of them were just generic. Food was on the better side. I would not say bad. And any place where it does not give you too much food, I always appreciate, because unlike other people where too much food happens, I don't appreciate those places. So that way it was good. The fish I tried was fine. I would have hoped there was a bit of salt in it, which it wasn't. I did get a bite of one of the other dishes, which was a steak, and that was pretty good. Drinks were fine. Overall, the experience was wonderful. From 6:30 to 10 at night, it was worth the experience. Whatever United and Visa did, they paid even for our parking, so again, that was good. I hope that you saw a different part of New York, different part of New Jersey today, and it was just part of the experience that, when I say be around with me, that I was trying to share with you. As we drive back home, just to remind you, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again.